So you guys know that the first rule of Fight Club is don't talk about Fight Club.
Yeah.
I don't like that rule.
Okay.
And so my question to you is, if you could make your own first rule for Fight Club, what would your first rule for Fight Club be?
Tell a friend. Let a friend know.
It's the opposite.
Let a friend know what we're up to.
I think it's you got to bring something. Everybody's got to bring like a snack or something, because like you're gonna be fighting. You're gonna be pretty hungry after those fights.
Orange slices.
Well, yeah.
Somebody's got to cut up and bring orange slices to fight. First rule of Fight Club
snacks.
is bring.
Yeah,
snacks.
like a Fight Club den mother.
I would say slappers only.
Oh, okay.
So just open that's the whole Fight Club is the whole time. That's it.
And no odd job.
No, oh God.
How many rules of Fight Club can you recall? 1 and 2.
Do you know all of them?
I don't think I know all of them. The first and second rule are you do not talk about Fight Club. The second rule of Fight Club, only two men to a fight. Third rule or fourth rule of Fight Club, no shirts, no shoes.
If it's your first night at Fight Club, you have to fight.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were saying it's free.
What would be your first rule of Fight
Blacks
Club,
out, taps
Elyse?
out.
No one tell Gary Busey.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, because he's like Tasmanian Devil, the Fight Club. You just go in and he's all armed.
Tornado.
He's a tornado.
He would be biting tongues, I feel.
Fight Club.
Fight Club.
Fight Club.
Is there no biting in Fight Club? Is that one?
I think so. Yeah. I don't think you're allowed to bite.
And there's no fighting in Fight Club.
First rule of answer for it.
First rule of answer for it is funny answers. Don't try and answer the question right.
Second rule of answer for it, slappers only.
Shh. I was to say no rules, like the BK Kids Club. Wasn't that the Burger King Kids Club? It was like, no rules.
That was a big thing in the 90s.
There's
It was
no
like
rules.
kids breaking out of the rule structure of society, except that all those things were made by adults telling kids to not follow the rules.
Yeah.
Which I think were just secret rules.
It was
now that I think
entrapment.
about it. Yeah.
Imagine if you went into a Burger King and just tried to walk casually behind the counter, how quickly all that would just fall apart.
Well,
you said no rules.
If you were dressed like Wheels,
yeah.
They would probably be like, right this way, sir.
Or Kid Vid, here, play with the ice cream machine.
Welcome to Answer for It.
Hello.
I'm Elyse Willems. I'm joined by Zach Anner,
Hello.
James Willems,
Hi.
AJ LoCascio.
Hello.
Wow.
Wow.
You like
I
that?
fear that my first question you might know.
Okay.
Okay.
And you
That'd
know
be
the rules of
shocking.
this podcast. The correct answer is not what's important. Yes, we do vote on a piggy of the podcast, whoever snuffles out the most answers. But really, we're going for comedy here.
You said
Okay.
that with so much pizzazz. Really, we're going for comedy
She's like, so
Anyway.
as I read this next question to you, I want you to think about how you can make it funny. All right. What's 25 times 7?
What's the funniest number you can think of?
Yeah, well,
Is that the
it's
question?
obviously 8,008, right?
Why?
Oh, 'cause it's-
No,
boob.
it's 8,000. No, 80,085.
Yeah, that's boobs.
Boobs.
Got me. Only if it's written in digital.
There's numbers that are like breasts, but not.
And it's funny because it's got like the 8s are also like boobs. So there's like 2 sets in the thing itself. Look, Zach loves it.
It's hilarious.
This wasn't the question, was
And
it?
there's zeros next to each other. How many
It's
breasts are
hilarious
in
number. It's
number?
so funny.
Great answer, Zach. What's the right answer?
Around 1958.
Oh, okay. We don't get to
Well,
find
no,
out.
so I
Is there a right answer for funniest number?
I thought maybe you guys would go like 42,069.
No.
42069.
Nah, we don't care about that. 420 isn't funny.
It's not
No,
funny. It's just
not,
kind
right?
of like, it was like
It's
a code.
thinker. It's subtle humor.
Yeah.
It's highbrow.
A quiet laugh.
Yeah.
Around 1958, Irish playwright Samuel Beckett
Love
drove
him.
his friend's son to school every day. Who would the schoolboy grow up to be?
What did he drive him in?
He had a big car, big old car.
Samuel Beckett sounds like someone that would drive a ship. Like, isn't that one of the villains in Pirates of the
He
Caribbean
wrote Waiting
3?
for Godot.
Who? Isn't
Godot. We're waiting for Godot.
Okay.
Have you ever
Expected.
seen Waiting for Godot?
No.
I
you
almost
ever-
saw it
have
when
you-
we were in New
I
York
read
last
it.
year.
I have not seen it, but I've read
I
it.
don't watch anything with like waiting in the subject because
Oh,
it
no.
implies there'll be a long time before anything happens.
If you think if you think 80,085 is funny, you'll love Waiting for Godot.
Oh.
It's the same idea in play form.
Okay.
No. Oh, so you guys didn't even spell boobies.
No, just boobs.
Boobies would be hard to
would
spell
be-
on a calculator.
I don't think
What
you
would
can do it.
I don't think you can do it.
8008135.
But the 3 is not the right way.
And that's not funny. Reverse 3. What are we, children? What was the actual
Samuel
question?
Beckett's son.
Samuel Beckett's son
That's
became
not,
what?
That's not the question.
No, he drove somebody to school every day.
Mm-hmm.
He drove his friend's son to school.
Boris Johnson.
Boris Johnson.
Oh my gosh.
Boris Johnson?
The British Prime Minister?
Yes.
It's a long drive.
In 1958?
Depending on where they are.
1958. All right. Well, we can narrow this down.
John Lemon.
No, wait. Okay,
Sean
so not
Lemonin?
not John Lennon, John Lemon.
Yeah, he's a lesser known guy.
Let me just squeeze into your car here. Squeeze like I'm John Lemon.
John Lennon.
That is John
Lennon impression.
I can't tell if you changed your own John Lennon impression to make it John Lemon or not.
Yep.
Well, he has to squeeze into
Is
the
it-
car because he's a lemon.
Is it
John
Jack
Lemon.
Lemon and John Lennon we're combining, but he's also citrusy? What are we doing here?
I'm just trying to do a John Lennon.
He
okay.
was trying to yes and my non-joke and
Yeah.
turn it into something.
All right.
Thank you.
That was like
Elise.
trying to stab
Anytime.
someone with a cooked spaghetti noodle. It was like this really interesting. Here's this. Anyway, I loved
Don't
that.
be so sour, John.
Oh, there you go. Oh, you're so sour, John. John
Pucker up your lips, John Lennon.
It's 100 degrees in LA today. We should also, all of
Yeah,
us
we
are
all
suffering
heat
from
stroke.
allergies. We just hung up 3 sets of curtains.
You just read us a review about how wonderful this podcast is.
But the review also was very, like, this was part of the review.
Yes.
This nonsense was
Yeah.
also something that they loved about it. So
I mean, we should just call this podcast unmedicated because really, I mean, I know we're all taking various.
I'm taking multiple.
Yeah,
Are
I'd say at least 50% of this podcast is
So
medicated.
to give
Not
you
for the
a
right
clue,
things, though.
the reason that Samuel Beckett drove his friend's son to school was his friend's son had a tough time taking the school bus.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Did he have a hard time taking the school bus? You know, we all did. I would get car sick every morning and I liked it.
That's fine.
I'd listen to my CD player and it would skip as I'd try to listen to some embarrassing soundtrack or
It's
like.
been 1 week since
Now,
you looked
I,
at me.
man,
I
yeah.
feel like you're going to be, whatever the answer is to why he had a tough time taking the school bus, you're going to be like, oh,
I know.
no.
It's going to be something that I'm embarrassed. I'm like, oh boy, that is really, I feel really bad for saying that. Because what a tough time for me was, is I was like, just like seconds away from vomiting by the time I finally got to school and would like burst out of the bus, like, thank God, as the soundtrack to Spider-Man 2 was blasting in my ears, or the Brack Show on CD.
Your tough time was that technology was on the cusp.
Yeah, we hadn't arrived yet.
And I don't know, as a person who took the shorter bus, you know,
Your
and
words
they
on
got
Nice
to-
bus.
got to leave school 15 minutes early at 2:45. Like, I think that maybe this is a famous disabled person.
I would say that their physicality certainly caused them
I know who
trouble in life.
it is. Michael Clark Duncan.
Oh.
You're kind of getting.
Am I getting there?
You're kind of getting.
Hold on,
I love
wait.
Michael Clark Duncan. So you think in 1958,
Yeah.
Yes.
Samuel Beckett
Yeah.
drove Michael Clark Duncan to school?
Yeah, maybe.
I'm going to piggyback off of that Andre the Giant.
In 1958.
1958.
Yeah, that's
How
a good
old do
one.
we think? So my
That's a
dad
good one.
was born around that time. I won't call him out. We
Yeah.
know that generation doesn't like to have their birthdays called out. But Andre the Giant would have been very
Yeah, I think
right.
that
Like
would have been right.
would have been around that age. But Michael Clark Duncan, I don't know, ageless, timeless. New print,
Mary
little,
Catherine
yellow, different.
Omarosa from The Apprentice.
Yeah,
You
I
think
think it was
it was
Omarosa
Omarosa?
as well.
I don't
Yeah.
remember
She just-
what.
Her opinions were too big for that bus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had to take a car. It is Andre the Giant.
Oh!
Wow.
Does
Yeah.
a playwright
Nice.
want a
Oh.
peanut?
Already, I think he was 13 or something at the time, and he was already kind of too large
Wow.
to fit on like a regular school bus in France. And so
You did that. You got me there with
Belgian
Michael
room.
Clark Duncan. We basically, what was
Yeah.
that bot that can answer any question from like 12 years ago, Akator or something.
Oh, yeah.
Smarter child.
Smarter child?
No, you're thinking of the guy who's like a genie.
Yeah, who was just like, think of a character and
Yeah.
it'll guess the most ridiculously obscure character. We somehow just did that organically.
Mm-hmm.
We can have our own app where we
Two
just guess
piggies
large
working
men
together
to create one delicious pork roll.
When we nuzzle our snouts together, we can come up with any answer.
Yeah, give us a person. Nom, 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 nom.
Oh, so it's interesting that you went like a sweet nuzzle as opposed to.
That's what we would do as a sweet nuzzle. You sick bastard. What else would we do? Just little nosy kisses.
Show the Patreon audience how you would nuzzle.
That's okay.
Go to Patreon if you want to see how we'd look nuzzling.
My nose is already bleeding right now. I don't need any more stimulation.
Give me some of that
Zach,
magic.
Zach wants to see. It's not even.
I wanna
okay.
Then
see
sign
it.
up for Patreon and you can see
saying
it.
earlier how much you were obsessed with noses.
It's true.
Put your
yeah. I don't know if I could say why.
your mouth is.
Does anybody want to get on the bus?
That's Vin Diesel.
It's Vin Diesel. Was Vin Diesel on the bus too?
Vin Diesel, yeah.
Oh my gosh! Can you imagine if Andre the Giant and
Vin
Vin
Diesel.
Diesel had ever met?
That's how the brown noise was
They both
created.
turn, they
was
have a conversation, they turn around and they go, I couldn't understand a word that guy said.
I feel like a bridge would collapse. They'd create some sort of sonic harmonic
Space time
yeah, that's
folds in on itself.
we'd solve all the world's problems. Anyway,
But
sorry.
I think Vin Diesel just wants to be a deep voice person, as we've explored.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He's actually got a
Roll it up. Just roll the
So when you're-
In 1993's action sci-fi classic Demolition Man,
Oh,
Wesley Snipes. Ever heard of him?
Yep.
When he comes and he looks through your house, he's Wesley Snipes.
why are you covering your eyes?
Wesley
I want to get
Snipes
this question right.
performed
Okay.
many of his own stunts.
Nice.
However, the production banned him from doing one thing. What was it and why?
Throwing that guy through the glass after calling him a slur.
Did that happen?
Yeah, that's a big part of the movie.
In the movie? I
The
don't
whole
remember.
movie aged. Demolition Man is near perfect.
I mean, I can
except
support
for the
that.
one slur that Wesley
wait.
Snipes throws in there at
Oh,
one
Wesley
point.
Snipes calls this guy.
Yeah. He
Oh.
calls when he goes to the museum.
I see.
He calls some guy a
His-
slur,
I
and then
thought-
he throws him through the glass.
I see.
Which one?
I always confuse this movie with Running Man. So Demolition Man and Running Man occupy a very similar,
Very different.
overlapping
Lot of
space in
men.
my
Great
head.
movies.
We had a lot of men
Demolition,
back
but the
then.
problem is Demolition Man is like one of the best movies, and Running Man is just a really good movie. So there's a difference there.
What is the plot? If we have a second,
All right, we
Demolition
got
Man?
plenty of time.
Wait, have you not seen Demolition Man?
I think I've seen both, but I always confuse them. One has Taco Bell. Is that Running Man?
That's Demolition Man.
That's Demolition Man.
Unless you're in
Okay.
Europe. Unless
All the
you're in Europe.
restaurants are Taco Bell.
Unless you're in Europe.
Okay, so I have seen it.
It's basically the plot of Austin Powers,
Yeah.
but with Wesley
Sylvester
Snipes
Stallone.
and Sylvester Stallone. So Wesley Snipes is a horrible criminal who is, I think is he frozen?
Yeah,
He
so
is frozen.
I'll handle this.
ultimately, yeah.
Sylvester Stallone is the Demolition Man. He's an LA cop who plays kind of by his own rules. He gets the job done and everyone loves him until his arch nemesis, Simon Phoenix, who's a
Simon
drug
Phoenix.
kingpin, lures Sylvester Stallone, John Spartan, to his factory where he's making stuff and leads him to believe that there's nobody there, but it causes a big explosion. There are a bunch of hostages. They're all dead. So John Spartan, this prestigious cop, is considered held responsible for the death of all these people. So he's punished by being frozen. And they just have this new technology where they can freeze someone for their prison sentence. And so they freeze Simon Phoenix and they freeze John Spartan. But then fast forward, I think to 2030 something, we're pretty close to where Demolition Man takes place. We wake up in the future of San Angeles, where a great earthquake has basically combined all of Southern California into one giant utopia. And
I would say dystopia.
well, it's
Lot of Taco Bells.
it's a false
False
utopia,
utopia, yeah.
because it appears to be a utopia where violence and crime is done. But for some reason, Simon Phoenix wakes up from his thing and is able to escape. And the only person that can catch him, because the police force are so ill-equipped for this, is to unfreeze John Spartan and let him, the Demolition Man, chase down Simon Phoenix.
Remind me, why didn't they just unfreeze John Spartan earlier so he could live life?
Because he was charged with a crime. He was serving his sentence.
Yeah.
He was a disgraced cop because he had done that.
Yeah.
But then they realized he was the only one who had the expertise to chase down Simon Phoenix.
And
it's a perfect
this
film.
is the only film where Wesley Snipes wears his natural blonde hair.
So I said throwing a guy through glass. Is it? I think at some point he smashes a windshield, maybe. And they were like, no, you're not allowed to smash that windshield, but he wanted to because he does do all his martial arts and stuff.
So he's not allowed to do one thing.
One stunt.
Thing he's kind of like known for he wasn't allowed to do.
Is it something really silly?
One thing he's known for, not a stunt.
Oh, he's known for it?
Depends on who knows him and how well you know him.
Yeah,
But he is a good martial artist. Of course, we know Blade.
He was not allowed to bring his hula hoop to set.
Could he bring it to his trailer and do it there?
You're gonna do your gyrations. You're gonna get hurt.
Yeah.
We know that you do this mainly for exercise.
It was too sexy.
It's too sexy.
It's like when Elvis, they were like, those hips are moving too much. We have to censor this.
He was a sniper with those hips.
Yeah.
Wesley Sniper.
Wait, so what, could he bring it to his trailer, or was it just not allowed on set?
He could. I mean, they wouldn't allow him to bring the actual hoop to the set because they were like, "Oh, it's gonna hurt the hip, dislocate his hips." But he could do the motion as long as no one was watching.
Yeah, in that situation, is there some kind of production hoop that one is allowed to use instead of a traditional hula hoop?
It would just have to be a squish hoop.
Okay.
You can't. It can't be hard. Hula hoops too hard for plastic. You gotta make it soft.
He probably wasn't allowed to kiss Sylvester Stallone because he was known for that. I mean, that was something that he would do often, was kiss him right on the lips because they love doing that.
That was a stunt?
Yeah.
I think
it's dangerous.
Maybe a promotional stunt.
You know how I helped AJ get to Andre the Giant? He helped me get to the correct answer. And it's Wesley Snipes wasn't allowed to use the sex VR helmet to have sex on set.
Too much real life sex.
Yeah.
Sorry, Wesley.
Got in the way.
He said he wanted to take it back to his trailer, and they're like, we cannot let you do that, Wesley. We'll never see you again.
He really wanted to do his own taxes on set, be his own accountant. And they were like, no, that's... And then another movie let him do it. Then he got into trouble.
Wait, are you telling me that the reason Wesley Snipes got arrested for tax evasion is because the production team of Demolition Man forbid him?
Because they saved him from doing it.
Oh,
and then he went to the next movie he was on, and they were like, okay, you could do your own taxes.
Oh.
He's like, I'm just learning QuickBooks.
That's a lot of 1099s, Wesley. You sure you can handle that?
Well, I got this.
He goes, Teddy Man, illuminate.
The thing that he was not allowed to do, that production banned him from doing, was high kicks.
That's what I said.
Because the ceilings were too low.
High kicks because he kicked too fast for the camera to capture cleanly.
That sounds like something his PR team.
Yeah, he spun that. There's no way.
Imagine, AJ, you do a lot of mocap. If the directors told you, oh, you can't do that weird squat thing that you do because the camera can't.
The weird crab walk squat you love doing.
Yeah.
Because I'm too fast.
Your signature move.
It's too fast.
How
what would all of our signature moves be? His is the crab walk.
Crab squat walk. Yeah.
I just see AJ squat a lot, and it's like he's just doing it because it's comfortable.
It's funny because as much as we're joking, is I like to, right before we call a take, I will often slate. I will do something stupid, and one of the things I do a lot is a crab walk, and the animator's like, fuck, and they got to cut that out because right before we do it, I'll be like, all right, take 3, scene, whatever.
Signature moves. Night moves.
What does that
mean?
Night moves? What does that mean?
Prowling, looking around corners.
Wait, hold
I thought
on.
it was you on your phone, wide awake at 3 a.m.
Peeping through blinds on my phone at 3 a.m. Working on my night.
So are you just slinking?
Yeah, slinking is part of it.
All
Slinking,
right.
slopping.
You're doing it like a woman who, what's it, Strangers with Candy? Like you're doing it like
Jerry?
You've got, you're just like, oh, like there's a little bit of, there's a sassiness to your,
I'm watching, I'm waiting. I'm peeping, I'm popping. I'm doing it
Signature
all, night
move.
moves.
There's an Amy Sedaris energy to Elyse, for sure.
Yeah, I would say that with the
Thank
teeth.
you. I love that. I think she's
what was
incredible.
Zach? Oh, sorry. I just steamrolled you. 'cause
Zach's
I was like,
moves?
Zach's moves?
Mine would be melting out of my chair.
Yeah.
I do melt.
Yeah.
You're a sloucher.
Like straight into a puddle of silver, like Alex Mack or,
Can we make you like a magnet shirt and then have a magnet at the back?
what?
Like
I think I think what would happen is he'd still slide out, but his shirt would stay attached to the chair.
He'd slide out of
He'd just be out of his clothes when he came out.
Pants wouldn't just be
He'd be like Neo when he wakes up from the
I would
Matrix.
get out of my chair and somehow be naked on the floor with my clothes perfectly preserved in my chair.
It looked like you got raptured.
That's what's happened.
If the magnets were on his pants too, they'd hold them up.
Yeah.
He'd find a way. Life finds a way.
No, this only winds up with me naked on the ground.
Yeah, and wet for some reason.
This is how
Slimy
that guy
wet.
escapes Magneto in X-Men 1, Senator Kelly. Is he just turns into that gelatinous,
Man, he really
mass.
got boned. They put him through that thing so that way he could get mutant powers, and he got like the worst one.
Yeah.
I have an idea of a James move, unless you have one for yourself.
No, please tell me.
Making chicken.
Making chicken.
Chicken is
But you don't mean as a meal. I mean, he just
That's
produces.
the worst one I've heard. You slink at night. He slips out of his chair.
I'm a crab
He
man.
crab walks. I thought my move in my mind is when I'm driving, flexing my bicep and putting it in front of you.
He does that a lot.
Why?
So she has to touch it.
Oh.
She-
Well,
I
are
just-
you
I just
driving or
flex.
she's driving?
I'm driving, and then
yeah.
I'll take my right hand and I'll flex, and then I'll reach it across the console so she put it in front of her, and then she has to
He
touch
wants
it.
me to grab it and tell him how big his bicep
You don't have to
is.
say anything. You just have to touch it and
How
acknowledge
come
it.
your bicep has a gradual slope and my bicep is like a tennis ball? Why?
The insertion point, Zach. That's
explain
why.
this. What?
It's the insertion point. You have a longer bicep tendon. That's what
Oh.
determines the height of the bicep.
Wow.
So there
Yeah,
you go.
The things you learn.
Yep.
What, even now, 100 years later, over 100 years later, actually,
Uh-huh.
remains the loudest known sound in human history?
Huh.
Yeah, I know it's the Big Bang, but not the original Big Bang. It's the loudest bazinga ever recorded. It was on the Big Bang Theory, season 5, episode 7, I think.
I think it was episode 6.
Episode 6, I might have
Yeah.
Are you sure it wasn't a prequel series since this was 100 years ago? Like it was like this a stage
Young Sheldon?
theater in the round.
Yeah.
Extremely
Well,
old
he's only gotten
school.
younger. He started as old Sheldon.
Yeah. Sheldon BCE.
Yeah.
Prithee, let me tell you a story of Bazing.
Yeah. He was crucified for the loudest bazinga.
Thouest art a nerd. And then the whole theater claps. And
Yeah.
I just want to say, people hate laugh tracks, and I understand why, but we're not the laughter of an audience in the round live, the original laugh track.
I completely.
Yeah.
I think laugh tracks are really good at establishing when things are funny and getting everyone to. The problem is when they're abused. And
Yes.
you put a laugh track there where there wasn't a joke,
Yeah.
it stands out way worse. But when you watch a funny show that has a laugh track, you don't notice the laugh.
Well,
Like a Seinfeld, you don't notice
Yeah.
the
No.
laugh track.
And it
You're
makes
just
sense.
Oh yeah, they're laughing.
Like the sitcoms were really, they're styled after plays, right?
yeah,
So
yeah, they're little one-act plays.
let's bring back the laugh track.
I think it's great.
Controversial.
People at Funhouse, a little behind the scenes on Funhouse, our laugh track was essentially Bruce laughing. You know, we had a laugh track and it was just making Bruce laugh. And then that taught the audience when things were funny.
Sometimes you'd cut a video and there would not be a laugh for a certain joke, but you just fucking move a laugh there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, secret laughs?
You do
Can we
secret
move one in
laughs?
right here?
God, I would kill for us
Actually,
to just have some
We should
laughs.
just
in it.
record a couple laughs right here so I can move them around the edit. And then like a softer one. And maybe like a little peppered.
Ha.
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 Okay, that's good. I'll put those.
He made himself laugh by laughing.
Your magnet on your t-shirt is making you laugh.
no.
Can we do some woos?
Boo.
No, woo. not boos. Like when like two people kiss. Like hold on. AJ and I nuzzle for the first time.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, all
We
right.
blew out the mics. That's perfect. What sound remains the loudest sound
Oh,
known
right.
in human history?
It was the woo we just did.
Yeah. When your mama sat down on the we made that joke on another episode. Your mama's ass clapping on that chair.
We heard from a lot of angry mamas.
Yeah, they were like, me? This ass? And then they get up like that Far Side comic and there's a cat stuck in the back. Everyone loved that comic.
That wasn't a cat. It was a magnet. And it was designed to keep Zach in his
Zach's
chair.
Ass in his chair. I would say the loudest sound ever recorded was probably James's grunts as we tried to hang up these curtains just earlier. Because
little BTS.
I had to support his back. It was sweaty.
Tell him
it
what
was
happened.
slippery. We had to hang these beautiful curtains that have not blocked a single. What do we record sun in?
Diffused. You can see that.
Did they? It looks like a hard line. I mean, you could basically. It's like a detective's office sharp. The lines of sun that are coming through here. Yeah, probably the grunt you let out, and then the pleasurable grunt I let out in response, like a mating call.
And you were holding each other up.
Yeah, I was holding his sweaty lower back.
But this was not 100 years ago. You didn't listen to the question.
100 years ago.
Oh, it
Over
echoed
100
back
years.
in time.
Over 100 years ago.
Pompeii. It was when Pompeii popped.
Oh,
You
was he
were
snuffling?
getting close.
Is it a volcano?
This is piggy
I was going to
territory.
think Mount St. Helens, but that was not 100
That was like
years ago.
82,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So,
80s.
What popped?
What?
Something popped.
Hold on, wait. You started doing. Your mouth got all ajar. Like I'm gonna get the answer.
When was Andre the Giant born?
Oh,
That was probably like a volcano
Yeah,
version.
Here he
Yeah.
comes.
The first 35-pound baby born.
His mother, allons-y, here he come.
did she peace out after? Or was she just like?
Kill me.
Bullshit. I'll play.
I've been ruined.
Was Muzzy his mother?
Yeah.
suis le janvier.
Just be la vie.
Yes, that's French you're speaking. You know,
Mama.
Andre ain't French. Yeah. I'm gonna say a soda factory exploded 100 years ago. Soda pop factory just went pop, and that was it.
that doesn't, that's not wrong. I don't think that's wrong. I feel like there's, I'm going with the, what's the molasses factory?
The molasses factory flood, one of my favorites.
Oh, isn't that fun? Did people
Would
die
that be loud?
People did die.
of molasses?
You ever think about that? You lived your whole life. You know how we have like a whole life's worth of memories and existence and everything like that?
Yeah.
Everyone else on this planet has that too, which is crazy to think about.
Yep.
But of those people, some of them died in molasses. That's crazy to think about.
It's horrifying. The last thing you're thinking is, really? Molasses?
molasses?
Really?
I
Although
can't
the
even
problem-
eat my way out of this.
Maybe that's what did anyone tell them they could do that? Was that
I mean,
an
it
option?
probably made it just worse,
That's-
honestly.
Why I
I
always
guess
carry a
that's
big
true.
straw. Walk softly.
Is that
and
what that's
carry a
about?
big straw.
Yeah.
So when we find Elise's corpse sealed inside a thing of molasses, she just has a straw.
What would
Yeah.
be the most delicious way to die, do you think?
Baked into a cake.
No,
No,
the heat,
actually,
it'd just
yeah.
be, the jam would burn your skin.
Ah, just the cake's
Delicious
screaming.
way to die.
Oh, no.
Do
Do you have anything in mind?
I'm probably working on it with the amount of milkshakes I've been drinking.
I mean, honestly, right? Probably the correct answer is a heroin overdose.
delicious though?
Yeah, I mean, probably your senses are just probably like, "Ah," and it's gone.
Should we
I
talk about
guess.
the fries, the French fries?
We got some bad fries.
How did you get bad fries?
I was there, and I still don't know how this works.
Was this today? You guys went to a Wendy's, right?
We were watching the Academy Awards, and I ordered some McDonald's, just a regular value meal,
Just to take the edge off.
just to take the edge off.
We ordered some McDonald's just to take the edge off.
He
It got
loves
like
it.
weirder and
He
weirder.
loves McDonald's.
Yeah.
And the fries smell bad.
Smelled bad?
They smelled bad. They didn't smell like fries. It was like chemicals. It wasn't the natural.
Yeah, the natural.
Natural. In hard
Yeah.
quotes.
Never in all my days have I smelled a McDonald's fry like that. You could smell that stank across the room.
Did
What?
you eat them?
No,
No, no.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
I didn't
good.
touch a single
But
fry.
you know the way those fries are made. Not like you got one tiny little bad batch. They make those by the dozens.
We should go
Dozens
to,
of fries
we-
at once.
We
You mean
should go to the
batches?
subreddit
Okay.
and see if there is any food poisoning reports from that local McDonald's.
We could be part of a class action lawsuit right now.
Oh,
Make
yeah.
36 cents.
Well, you just admitted to throwing
Delete
them out
the
without
part
eating
where
them.
we said I didn't eat any.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the last time I got McDonald's was because I wanted the Boo bucket, which is the Halloween buckets that I'm very nostalgic for. And I was like, oh, it's going to be amazing. I'll order the fries just to be safe. I had to order some kind of food. So I got chicken nuggets, which I dare not touch, but the fries, I was like, they're
What?
fries. I had a bunch of the fries. I was like, these are pretty good. They taste a little strange, and got so sick. I haven't felt that sick since I was a child. And now I know that it all kind of adds up, because every time as a kid we get McDonald's, I get really sick.
So how do you feel about accusations that you are in fact a beef boy then?
Well, as a beef boy, I feel like you are a meat woman, right? So a meat woman should not eat
maiden.
other meat women.
Meat maiden.
Meat wadman.
Meat wadman. Yes, as meat wadman. I cannot eat other beefs as a beef boy.
In a previous episode, we talked about how we have the Piggy with the Podcast Award for if you are the closest to getting an answer right or you get an answer right.
Mm-hmm.
But we didn't have a name for if you have a funny answer.
Is it beef boy?
I think we should pose the James Willems Beef Boy.
Why is it called the James Willems Beef Boy?
I think it's funny if it's called the James Willems Award.
As someone who's not James Willems, I don't like it. I protest.
I didn't contribute at all to that whole conversation.
I think it's the first weekly James Willems Beef Boy Award for
excellence in
Just rolls right off the tongue.
Humor. Well, I have Piggy the Podcast and the James Willems Beef Boy Award for excellence
in American humor.
This sounds
and
like
satire.
He died driving the world's fastest burger or something, and they made this for him.
What is it?
Please don't write this down.
The weekly James Willems Award for excellence in American humor and satire.
Beef achievement.
American humor and satire. Perfect.
I'm going to veto that. I'm going to vote to veto that. Can we veto that?
Does he have a vote?
I don't think he
What's
has.
the acronym? Does it spell something incredible?
I'm learning now you don't have a vote.
Like how Elvis in concert or whatever is epic?
It's the Wajwa he says.
Yes, that's French she's speaking. And no, this award isn't French.
The correct answer of what the loudest known sound in human history remaining today is the eruption of the volcanic island Krakatoa. Located in what is now modern-day Indonesia. 1883 eruption reached an estimated 310 decibels. It was heard up to 3,000 miles away.
Dang.
A report described it as sounding like heavy guns from entire oceans away. The blast ruptured eardrums of sailors 40 miles away.
Oh, my goodness.
Barometers around the globe registered the pressure wave multiple times because it circled the globe. And it triggered tsunamis up to 150 feet high.
Holy
that must have
crap.
felt so good, though.
For the volcano?
That volcano must have been like, oh my God. The wave comes back around.
Yeah.
My ears popping. My ears, it probably would have felt nice to have your ears pop.
Well, to have your ears exploded out?
Yeah.
I don't know if that would pop. Or you're saying that's how the volcano felt.
Yeah, how like one of those sailors.
I think it felt a little bit better than your ears popping, Elyse. I'll tell you that much.
Are we talking about for the sailor or the volcano?
The volcano. I don't care about the sailors.
All went, what? Like...
It's been a long time since we've had a riddle on this podcast.
Okay.
Oh, give us the riddle, precious.
A woman shoots her husband, then holds him underwater for 5 minutes. Next, she hangs him. Right after, they enjoy a lovely dinner.
That's the whole thing.
This feels like it's too easy.
Yeah.
What do you think it is?
I think she takes this. Well, am I allowed to say the right answer?
Yeah, go ahead.
I feel like I'm about to
say the James Willems Award for excellence and incontinence or whatever.
It's a comedy award. I'm not going to win the James Willems Award.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
The right answer.
Do you want the Wajaf Yahis or do you want the
Can
Piggy
we
of the
stop?
podcast?
We're going to summon something. I'm afraid of what we'll bring up.
Is this as obvious to both of you as it is to me right now?
Well, because I'm thinking photograph.
Yes, that's all it is.
Holds him underwater, as in like maybe they're in a pool or she's bathing him.
Like she shoots the picture, she takes it into the developing room, and then she hangs.
But no, I want to tell you.
Yes, that is the answer.
This puzzle aims to throw you off balance with shock, the initial shock. Now pay attention.
She's developing a photo of him. He just said it.
Pay attention to the first verb, shoots. Okay, what else can you shoot with besides the gun?
Well, I mean, you can misfire like this riddle.
She gave him vaccine. She gave him the vaccine. That's what it is, guys.
Oh, she filled him with those liquids.
That way she could get the sin out of him. She baptized him.
Wait a minute.
So that way he could reset, because we all know that resets your vaccines back to 0.
Right.
Then
so she filled him with vaccine, but bathed him with Jesus water to get the vaccine.
Then she hanged him.
Zach's reading the Bible, so he might know.
Is that in the Bible?
I don't think that this is a biblical story, first of all. But I think she harpooned him.
Okay.
All right.
Harpooned him. Didn't shoot him with a gun.
She pooned him.
Harpooned him. Barely nude him.
Then she drowned him in a tub of shrimp.
Well, hold on.
What a way to go.
A merman.
That's the most delicious way to go. We found it.
So
drowned in a tub of shrimp, especially if there's some Bubba Gum seasoning on there.
No, they're alive.
Ooh.
I think James is onto something with the merman.
Yeah, it was a merman, Zach. Harpooned the merman, kept him under the water because he only had gills and had to use his gills to breathe, and then hanged him. Right?
Hanged him, yeah.
Hanged him.
Oh man, could this be the fucking water world? Water world stunt show.
That's it.
When the smokers come in and they hang the guy who made fun of us for the whole pre-show.
Oh my God. They're constantly using that zip line.
Right? And then was the last one.
Hey, enjoy a lovely dinner.
Enjoy a lovely dinner.
Of salted pork
dinner. So they go to the chocolate emporium after Water World Stunt Show.
Yeah.
Right there.
at Universal City Walk.
Yeah.
All right.
We solved it.
Agreed.
That is the answer. She took a picture of him and developed it in her darkroom.
Well, wait, hold on. That's not what we said. We said Waterworld Stunt Show dinner at Toothsome. Not Toothsomes.
Toothsomes.
Chocolate Emporium.
No, you guys got the answer right away.
Please support.
That's why we leave riddles to better podcasts than ours.
Yeah. Can we? What do we do to get either a sponsorship or can we sponsor Toothsome? Because I'm afraid for their longevity. I fear.
Well, the problem is if they're having financial issues, they can't sponsor the podcast.
But maybe
what they desperately need
them with our Patreon money.
Yeah,
what they desperately need is us to put them over.
What if we IOU? Can they IOU us?
We talk about them constantly. They might as well have ads on this podcast.
You talk about them constantly, but every time you talk about them, you talk about how all you guys got like horrible diarrhea.
No.
So it comes with caveats.
I had an incredible meal. I got the kids' chicken and rice, phenomenal. And then I got the cake. I don't know what that was. It was like the cake disaster, roadside disaster, whatever it was called.
Yeah,
cake Holocaust.
It's called the cake. Don't look away.
Yeah, the look away cake special because it was literally a bowl of icing. Like it's basically what they served in Hook, where it's just a bowl of icing with a cake on it and ice cream. And I ate the whole thing.
It was the cake can't feel my feet.
You're skipping over the appetizer, though. We got chocolate bread.
Chocolate bread. But that's like
a loaf of bread that was also chocolate.
Have you been there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
remember he got Toothsome and went to a movie and then had to, it was a Super Mario Brothers movie.
To see the movie.
That's right.
Yeah. He jetted out on a stream of his own shit propulsion. Anyway, go on. Yes, please.
I had a chocolate disaster of my own.
And chocolate holocaust.
That's one of their shakes, the chocolate disaster. Why did medieval castles have spiral staircases that twisted clockwise?
Okay, all right. Well, I'm going to go for the James Willems Award on this one.
I don't know if you get to live up to the James Willems Award, James Willems.
We've met him. He's pretty smart. Or funny? Funny in this case.
It's the same reason ducks have corkscrew penises.
Go on.
to combat the corkscrew vaginas.
Fighting them off.
Yeah.
Are they coming up the stairs? The corkscrew vaginas? Are we thinking
it's to
like
keep the ducks out? It's essentially to keep the ducks from climbing the spires.
Wait, is it because the corkscrew goes the other way? The male ducks can't climb the stairs? So the reverse corkscrew, they'll just slot right in? What is our logistics?
I'll be honest
here?
with you. I got confused about the awards. I knew the right answer and I was going to claim the piggy one. But when I realized what I said, I decided in the moment I had to come up with something funny.
I know you did.
I also know the right answer.
Zach?
And it's ducks.
I'm not well versed in staircases, but
I knew you were going to have some bullshit cop out.
Coward.
But I think it's just because they look nice.
It's definitely not that.
Clockwise
look nice.
I'm shocked that Elyse would ask this question. 3 of the 4 of us, we all know we're at a sword market or whatever not too many weeks ago.
We've already talked about the sword
I know, but it's only fitting that those of us at a sword market would know the reason a spiral staircase goes that way is so that way right-handed swordsmen would be able to swing their swords in the staircase, and the other right-handed swordsmen coming up the other way would not be able to swing their swords in the staircase.
How about dem apples?
AJ, shall we snuffle our noses together with this right answer? Confirm what I say.
Oh, I don't like
I was like, I'm gonna spit in your
I don't like
face
that.
because I wouldn't want to laugh.
I want to say you said the answer, but I like that AJ went beside you. Like, yes,
He
we
knew it
said
too.
together.
I also
knew it too.
You don't know that he knew it.
He knew
I
it.
very much so knew that. As someone who plays Dark Souls more than he sleeps, yeah, it is a known fact in the archive of AJ's brain.
The idea of being a dumb knight and being like, I can't swing at him. Just do it this way. You know, what is it? It's like samurais in there?
You know
No,
what you
it's just
should
a bunch
do?
of idiots in armor banging into each other.
Curved pole. Just get a pole on a curve and just run.
Or just run straight
I
or
mean,
whatever.
Not a
It
little
is-
curve to
it
sneak
doesn't
around
matter.
You can
corners.
have a saber, right? That
You do
curves.
anything. You ever see two
Curved
knights
pole.
fight each other? It's the dumbest thing it's mostly just taking the back of it. They're just
What are we
walloping
describing
each
here
other.
now?
Just knights
Okay,
fighting in
knights
general.
fighting.
The idea of being like, oh, I can't get around this corner because
Do you mean
this-
with like a two-handed longsword?
just any sort of time you've ever seen a knight fight. It's just
Yes, I
someone
know.
smashes someone on the helm long enough for the metal to bend in and break their skull. Like that's how they do it.
We've never seen actual knights fight.
Hold
We've
on.
only seen entertainment.
No.
No.
Because if you live in Los Angeles, California, you can go to, I would say, 1 out of 10 parks and see a bunch of dudes banging each other up with swords in
the death.
full armor to the death. It's really tough for the children that are present. But seriously, like locally, you can go see, what is their name? It's like Hepta or something.
oh
There's
yes, yeah.
like the sword. And it's not like elegant in any
Is it
capacity. Hema? Yeah.
The historic European martial arts.
Yeah, and they're beating the hell out of each other, and there's nothing like with fencing. It's like gotcha. Like this is literally just guys wailing on each other and waiting their whole life for this.
Until someone collapses under their own weight enough for you to find kind of a part in their plates and then stick a thing in slowly.
Oh.
That's it. Or for the concussion to set in and them to die in the mud.
Well, I should have known that you were too skilled in the art of the blade.
We did seek out a blacksmith to provide us with sword.
Tee-hee.
I don't associate with these losers.
Stump us again, question master. We dare you. Our knowledge of the blade is too supreme.
you guys go to the blacksmiths for swords. Zach goes for magnets. For his
Yeah.
simple
What do you
magnet
go
suit.
for?
I just need my magnet suit. Those swords are gonna stick right to my pants.
Yeah. Take this, Zachary. And we swing at him and he ducks down and goes and sticks right to the back of his
It's got
chair.
hundreds of swords. You look like the Game of Thrones chair, but from the front.
He tries to hold the sword, but the weight of the sword magnetized pulls down his pants.
Yeah, he ends up on the ground naked somehow.
The sword.
Can we
He
meet?
wins the battle, but naked on the ground.
What is it? A Yankee in King Arthur's court, but it's Zach with his magnets, and you're just wreaking havoc on the medieval. It was like, what is this magic?
I believe you're thinking of Kid in King Arthur.
Yes.
Oh, not a Yankee. That was
Where was the kid from?
I think the
he
kid
played on the Yankees.
Well, it is a kid from Rookie of the Year, so he played on the.
I think he
cut.
was like,
It wasn't it a Connecticut Yankee?
I don't
in King
remember.
Arthur's Court?
Connecticut Yankee. But the movie that we all know and love and have never seen is a kid. in
It's
King.
Angels in the Outfield.
Mhm.
Elyse, take us away.
I want to take this opportunity to thank all of you who are listening to the show. You watch it, you support it, you become a patron. Thank you to our splendid daddies, Jesus Christ, pseudonym, Doomfeather, Adam R. Savage, Tina Narvaez Jr., Uncle Marcus, and Evan M. We so appreciate you. And a big shout out to Miguel Bustos II, who is a Mike Myers admirer, Brandy Joe, who's a piggy of the podcast, and Grilled Cheese, who's a candy drawer taste tester.
Wait, just grilled cheese or is it grilled,
Cheese.
cheese? I love that name.
That's great.
That's a great name. And now I want a grilled cheese.
This podcast happens because of you. So thank you.
It happened for a long time without them.
Yeah, we did it without
But we
you,
would've
actually.
stopped. We
I would
would've
have petered
stopped.
off.
Yeah, we would have stopped.
No,
You're
I
right.
would have kept going. I would have shown up and I would have been here bright and early, half hour late as always, and I would have just recorded.
These currents aren't
I'm
gonna
Elyse
hang
Willems, and I'm James Willems, and I'm Zach. See?
Elyse and James sound the same, but then I sound like Gaston. I
Yeah.
like that.
No one wears magnets on his clothes like that can. No one pants fall down.
Just
like
rolls
that
right off
can.
the tongue.
Anything else to know?
No.
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 Well,
Bye.
hey, we enjoyed the live show. Thanks for showing up.
We have new episodes every single Tuesday.
Like and subscribe.
Patreon.com/answer for it.
Do you think there'll ever be a Tuesday where we don't have a new episode?
Absolutely.
Yeah, for
It will
sure.
be a dark day, a red day. The sunrise. Lord of the Rings, people.
Oh, okay. Death.
Death!
Yeah, we'll definitely miss a Tuesday. I'm going to bank on it.
This is sort of a weak finish for the podcast. Nothing really funny is happening, but I'll just put a laugh in here anyways.
Perfect.
Answer For It is an Airwave Media podcast.